Tony Harrison, super bad.
With the retro Pistons logo on the
Love it. First player you think of with the Pistons jersey.
With that logo?
That one.
Grant Hill or Stackhouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grant Hill and Stackhouse are mine too.
Grant Hill.
Look good. He looked good. Tony, our guy Tony. Back
You know, my buddy.
Proud.
My buddy True School, you know, who'll be hopefully, you know, working on some of the amateur stuff you got going forward. He turns to me during the fight and he goes, you know, he's probably the most skilled fighter in the division.
At 154.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's just, you know, he may have had some problems in the second half of fights, his chin, whatever. He was saying, well, he's also 6'1", trying to make 154. But yeah, I thought you might be right.
Yeah.
You might be in terms of just skills.
Yeah.
And if Tony Harrison is going to do one thing, he's going to duck under some shots against the ropes. I was like, man, he is like, I'll back up to the ropes and then swinging under those things.
Love Tony, hate his chin. Love Tony, hate his chin.
Oh, he was safe last night.
Yeah,
he
it
was
was good
safe.
I know, but if somebody touch it, it will start doing
Hey, you know, at some point I had to lean over to Carson and say, hey, yo, this where if it could. This.
Well, that's what.
And I hate that, you know, but I was like,
because it was pretty early on that we realized, okay, this is how this is going to play out. Like he's winging these big shots and he can't really get Tony. Tony's a great defensive fighter, and so I said we were both like, if he has to hit him with a big shot. He has to hope that's his ticket to get the win, but. He couldn't. Shawn took a picture of Sergio's son.
The wife sitting there with the kid.
Yeah.
And they come over and she says, "Can I take a picture?" I'm always like, especially if it's a kid, I'm like, "Yeah, let's definitely do it." Right? I had no clue who it was.
Yeah.
And then as the fight was going, I think they were like 2 rounds in.
They cut to Sergio's family, and we're like, "Oh, that was his son."
I said, "Oh no." That's his son. Why is he here right now? He's not supposed to be here. I said, I no longer want this guy to get beat up.
You're like this. So Tony, he's really counterpunching him. He's piecing him up. And I can see Shawn out of the corner of my eye, and I said, don't even look over there. Don't even look over. Because I could see him looking over at the family just with remorse.
Real talk. Like
on.
once I learned that was his son, I instantly became concerned for the whole family. No, I don't even know, dude. And I be instant concern for the whole family because I did not want the kid to see his daddy get hit like that, right? So every time I peek over, the kid's like, he's on the ground, he's climbing on the chair, and his mom was cool at first, but then of course as the fight continues, she starts to get a little concerned. Tony turns it up. Yeah. Yo, I gotta clap for Tony. That was I ain't seen Tony fight like that in years, so I was hyped. Yeah. But then once I learned that was old boy's son, I said, all right.
Back down.
I said, Tony, cool down, Tony.
Tone it back down.
Tony said, pop, pop, pop. I said, no. Carson said, don't you dare look over there. I said, I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's what he hit him with. So to close on Tony dominates. I
asked you the question, where does he go from here?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Because I said if he not only wins, but he looks really good. He looked really good. He didn't look great.
I think he borderline.
He looked really good. I think there's a difference between really good and great.
Yeah.
I would say he looked really good.
I think he was somewhere between those two.
Okay. There you go. I said to you, I said, does he fight the winner of Fundora and Lubin?
Yeah,
I would like that.
It would be a very weird style matchup. We'll obviously get to the main event, but Fundora and Tony would be a very weird matchup.
Tony going to sleep.
Probably, just because I don't know. It would be interesting.
I got Fundora. If you can't knock him out, you're in for such a long night. He just is relentless. I don't think. I gotta give it to Fundora.
But I still think. Tony beats almost every guy at 154. That's the top guy, in my opinion. I'm biased. I'm a Tony Harris.
You think he beats Tim Tszyu?
He beat Charlo.
I think he beats Tim Tszyu. Yeah, I do think he beats Tim Tszyu.
I don't think he would beat Charlo.
He did beat Charlo.
He already beat Charlo.
I know he beat him once.
Oh yeah,
they split.
Yeah,
but I don't think he. If they went for a third,
I
don't think he would beat him.
I would probably lean Charlo in that fight. Yeah. But
Castaño, I don't think he would beat Castaño.
I think he beats Castaño.
I do think
this Tony last night.
He beats a lot of these guys for a time, but can he beat them for 12?
12 rounds,
that's it. Yeah.
I think you would beat Castaño, but yeah, there's
you
good
can even say in a rematch in the Charlo, he was winning that fight.
He was winning that fight.
He had a middle portion in that fight, like 5 to 9, where he fought beautiful.
Yeah.
It was put together some beautiful rounds, even though he lost. That was one of the best losing performances of the last couple years. You know?
Yeah, no, I think there's fights for him. His post-fight interview was just
He's one of the best trash talkers in the game.
Yeah.
I told Sean yesterday, pound for pound, he's number 1 right now. He's unbelievable.
Yeah. You're right.
He's talking about, man, making kids.
Jamel Charlo, in the middle of all the shit he was talking, once literally laughed and went, he's funny.
Yeah.
Also,
I don't know if there's a link. Maybe we'll have to ask Tony about, but donate to his gym.
Yeah.
Was one thing he mentioned. Yeah, he has a gym that he said, I think it literally was when it rains it pours. He was saying that there's something wrong with the roof they have to figure out. But yeah.
That'd been funny if Jim Gray was like, I wasn't going to ask about that after all.
Right.
But because he was like, I read your mind.
Hey, shout! Don't disrespect Tony because he will jump in the crowd and put balls on you.
Yeah.
I would say something else, but my mom's right there, so I ain't gonna say.
I just kept seeing the whole fight. I kept looking over because Luis Arias was there, and I kept looking over and seeing him. I was like, I thought he was gonna WWE and slide under the ropes after the bell, but we'll see what Tony does next.
Carson made sure the entire fight he kept his right eye. He kept his right eye was just kind of like would peek over every now and then.
Yeah, I was making sure
he had to know where Luis was.
If something popped off, I wanted to make sure I was able to duck under a chair.
Man, he was a step away from whipping the camera out like we do and
I was
posting it up. Yeah,
Carson Merk, FightHype.com.
Yeah. Send it up.
I would have been a junior reporter.
Tony Harrison goes off on Luis Arias after fight.
He also he had some colorful words for Luis Arias after the fight, from what I read.
What's up? I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Ant. Follow me on IG with 2 T's. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
All right. Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then you tell them what to do. I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Anthony Brenagh.
Carson A. Merk. Like, subscribe, comment.
This is the Porter Way.